Good morning. I had every intention of filming an episode a day for 30 days in a row. Well, I made it to day 7. On day 7, I literally spoke about what happens when we share God's word and follow after God's own heart, and how that makes Satan angry. Well, boy, did it. Wow. Truly, I angered Satan so much. It's an honor and a privilege, I guess. Following day 7, I received a 4-day migraine that was completely debilitating, but I just kept going. There wasn't a whole lot I could do about it, but I could not film a video. I could go to work, come home, and barely function. That was pretty much it. So as much as I wanted to be sharing more day by day, I could barely function. It was rough. This time was then followed by the passing of my small dog, Minnie. It's very unexpected, very quick. She was 13 years old, and yes, I am a millennial, so I don't have a human child, but she was my child. Past 13 years, I have taken care of her, loved her as if she was my child. So to unexpectedly lose her was really difficult. It's really difficult. It's been almost a week, and I really wanted to share all of this sooner. But every day that I continue to move through things in life, I was just like, I'm not ready. I'm not going to be able to hold it together. So doing pretty good right now. Hopefully we stay that way. So when I realized that she was in pain and not breathing well, which was very quick and very sudden, she went from her cute little hippity hop across the backyard to all of a sudden wouldn't eat, wouldn't walk, and then she couldn't breathe very well. I asked God to heal her. But more than that, I thanked God for my time with her. I'm just so grateful. Sorry. I'm just so grateful that I got to be her mom. She was such a joy in life. Such a joy. I know everyone says that about their dogs, but she literally got me through so much. She gave me through so much joy. Every day. Oh. So, sorry. Oh my God. Oof, just pull it together. Oh, okay. Excuse me. Actually, don't excuse me. Emotions are fine. Crying is fine. I'm just trying to get through it. So when we had one last night with her, all night long, I just kept holding her and thanking God for my time with her, because I know that we'll see each other again. And it's okay if you don't believe that animals go to heaven. I do. And I mean that seriously. It's my firm belief that in the Garden of Eden, which was a picture of paradise, we were meant to take care of the animals, and in our land, of course. And so I do believe that in heaven, which is the ultimate paradise, that animals will be there as well. So there's going to be so many dogs waiting for me at the gates. So many. They're going to have to like close some like golden roads, because it's just going to be like a traffic jam with all the dogs waiting for me. But during this time of mourning her and understanding that this was part of God's plan, but not knowing why, I thought back to David. He had made a really big mistake, and he had lain with a woman that was not his wife and then had her husband killed. Really big mistakes, a lot, just like a whole domino effect of mistakes. Okay, we all get it. And the child that was born out of this was very sick. So for 7 days, David fasted, and he laid on the ground, and he wouldn't eat, drink, speak to anyone. He just begged God to heal his child. And on the 7th day, the child passed. And so his servants were like, we don't want to tell him, this is scary. He might end his own life. But they did tell him. And he rose. Actually, I'm just going to go ahead and read it. 2 Samuel 12, starting in verse 20. David arose from the ground, washed, anointed himself, and changed his clothes. And he came into the house of the Lord and worshipped. Then he came to his own house, and when he requested, they set food before him, and he ate. Then his servants said to him, "What is this thing you have done? While the child was alive, you fasted and wept, but when the child died, you arose and ate food." David said, "While the child was still alive, I fasted and wept, for I said, 'Who knows the Lord may be gracious to me, that my child may live.' Can I bring him back again? I will go to him, but he will not return to me." Now, I don't know why this was God's timing, but I do know that all things work for the good of the Lord. So, even though I don't understand why I only got 13 years with her, I am so thankful for those 13 years. It's so grateful. And even though she cannot return to me, I will one day go to him. So, it's my hope that no matter what is going on with your day, or your week, or your month, that we will consider it all joy. James 1, 2 through 4. Consider it all joy, my brethren, when you encounter various trials, knowing that the testing of your faith produces endurance. And let endurance have its perfect result, so that you may be perfected and complete, lacking in nothing. I'm going to jump down to verse 12 also. Blessed is a man who perseveres under trial, for once he has been approved, he will receive the crown of life, which the Lord has promised him to those who love him. It's really difficult when you're mourning to consider it all joy. And even though I do not have a outpouring of joy, I do have an inner peace that comes from the Lord in knowing no matter what I lose, I gain Christ over and over again by continually following after him. So let's remember to be kind to others and gentle with yourself, for we are all a work in progress, even when it feels like there is no progress. And I'll see you soon, because I should not make any promises about when I will upload an episode. I already knew that, but I still tried it.